Um, Hello everybody. Yeah, it's been, don't really know how to start off this video, nor do I know what I'm gonna call it. I've tried to record it many times, and every time my brain is just failing me. But it's gonna be a little bit of a live commentary slash update slash future goals slash I've been doing. So yeah, what's going on, guys? Zim here. It's been quite a while since I've said that, and I do apologize. As you probably noticed from my Twitch channel, or my Twitter, or my YouTube, I haven't been very active on social media, nor have I been very active on streaming, recording, doing anything basically of any sort. And there's a few good reasons for that. Mainly, there's a lack of motivation. I don't know why, but for some reason, I've been sort of in a rut where I don't really want to do much. Don't know where that comes from. I've tried doing a lot of things, a lot of different methods of improving my life and stuff like that, and I really don't know where it comes from. Perhaps I want to do other things. I have other ambitions. I've been talking about doing a lot of things, and I've never done them, which I do really hate about myself. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time doing nothing when I could have been learning, improving skills, and making more content for just a career path in general online, which I have not been doing, and I don't know why. And it's not really anyone's fault other than my own. I can't put the blame on anyone but myself. This is all on me 100%, and I have no one else to blame, which is why I'm kind of upset at myself. I had a lot of goals and aspirations that I had for 2021 and 2022 that I just haven't met the mark with, nor have I really done anything to obtain those goals. I have this very selfish attitude where I just want things to work out, and when they don't, I just say it is what it is. It's not really a healthy way to think or do things, and I've really tried to improve on making things that I want to make. I have this idea, this weird perfectionist mindset where I feel like if I do something and I'm not happy with it, I just won't upload it or won't do it. Even though with every new video, with every new stream, with every new thing that I do, I can only outdo my past self. Learned that from my friend. Shout out to you. But it's something, all right. There's a lot of aspirations and a lot of things when it comes to content creation and videos I want to make. So before I get into everything, I basically just want to say that sorry for the lack of streams. Like I said, it's been a mental rut, and mainly there's a few things. So the first thing is my internet. I'm not really sure why, but I have decent internet. But for some reason, when it comes to OBS and streaming specifically, it does not want to cooperate with me, and I've done a lot of things that I can, but in reality, I'm at the mercy of my internet provider, and if they want to work that day. So that is not very motivating when it comes to streaming. Given that's it's not the only excuse, and not really an excuse, but mainly I just haven't been streaming because I haven't had the motivation to for some reason, which I do feel bad for because I do genuinely really like my community a lot, and I feel very privileged in the sense that what I was able to accomplish from 2020 when I started streaming to 2022, and everything in between, and just what I've done, I feel like I'm a little bit of a little bit of a micro celebrity, Zimnex, Downs, and Deepoon. But I do feel very fortunate. I know there's a lot of other content creators and a lot of smaller content creators that would kill for the audience that I once had or have. And I do feel kind of bad when I don't stream for days and days because I know, silly as it sounds, that people like my content or like me, I guess, as a person, which is a little bit weird to think about because I just, I'm some dude. I'm just some dude sitting in his room on a computer, but who knew that could genuinely improve people, which is genuinely improve people's days and, their stuff. So that's kind of cool, I guess, to think about. But off topic, that's just a little bit what I'll talk about. Like I said, I don't have a script, and I've tried to record this many times, so I'm just going to say fuck it and gotta get a coherent sentence. But yeah, like I said, lack of internet is it's not very fun to deal with. But another thing is lack of motivation. Now, this could come from a lot of things, and I don't really know why. But my lack of motivation is just mainly myself. I kind of have a little bit of a downward spiral where I want to do a bunch of things, and days and days go by of me learning nothing and doing nothing, and I feel so bad. And that, like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm a perfectionist while not knowing anything, which is two of the worst traits where it's like I want to make so many YouTube videos and I want to make so many ideas and I want to learn how to do things, but I never put in the time and effort to do things. And then when when eventually I don't meet the goals I have for myself, I feel really bad and just feel like a rut, and I feel like I'm just want to leave it all behind, but that's not what I want to do. Another thing is mainly life and stuff like that. So I originally I won't get into it very much because it's a little bit of my personal life, but I recently during COVID I was going to school, and then when COVID happened, I did the online school and I didn't really like that. Got done with that. But then I kind of was just wandering for a couple of years, and I gave content creation a little bit of a try, dipped my toe in the water, if you will, and I'm very happy with what I was able to accomplish. A few thousand followers on Twitch for at my peak. I had a consistent of like 70 to 80 viewers, even 90 at some points. And that was a big thing in my life that I thought I was going to be a streamer and content creator in most of my life. And I thought really that was going to be it. And then I realized that the game and where I was in life was not exactly where I was favorable. And I realized that streaming took a big toll on me and mentally. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, I am very happy with what I was able to accomplish, like I said. But I started taking breaks, like a couple days there, a couple days there, a couple weeks here, a couple weeks there, and eventually I just couldn't hit go live, and I don't know. I'd wake up, look at my phone, look at my Twitter, look at everything, look at my Discord, and I don't know, just a lack of motivation, and maybe it's a mental thing, maybe it's a thing that I want to move on to different things, but I don't know. Like I said, the internet, the lack of motivation, the whole Dead by Daylight. Don't dislike the game. I still like the game. I play it from time to time, but not as much as I used to. But again, I don't really know where this stems from, and I do hope to make videos. I've recently come to the realization that I kind of just want to experiment for a while, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of the videos. Maybe I'll put them in a playlist. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to private or unlist a lot of the videos on my channel and put them in a playlist so that they're not gone forever. If you want to watch them, they're always available. But just sort of revamp my channel and revamp my brand. I really want to make gaming videos of just funny moments with me and my friends, or just a lot of Valorant content. I've really been enjoying that game, so maybe I'll stream that in the future. What I think I'm afraid of is that I've grown myself to be a Dead by Daylight content creator first and foremost. I started my roots with a little bit of variety. I played Devil May Cry when I first started, and that's a big thing. I played Devil May Cry when I started out to 5 viewers. Shout out to the original 5. But I started growing and growing, and then I realized that Dead by Daylight was a thing that I wanted to do, and so I took that career path, and that's where I am today. That's pretty much where I got my stepping stones. Wouldn't be here where I am without my friends or any of that, but eventually I did get a little bit. I don't know. I started streaming originally because I didn't have much to do going on in my life. I had just a lot of free time and wanted to dip my foot in it. But yeah. So I think what I really want to do in my life is, things goes on, and eventually all good things must come to an end. That doesn't necessarily mean that I will stop streaming or stop making videos or anything of the sort. No. I will always be around and sort of here and there. But mainly, I think I'm going to dip my toe in variety content. Specifically, Valorant is one game that I'm enjoying a lot. I'll still make Dead by Daylight videos when I want to, or I feel like there's a creative outlet. But a lot of my time is going to be spent going to school, learning how to drive, just general life things, less time on the computer, which isn't a bad thing. And I think the lack of motivation for streaming and YouTube just comes from I think I'm scared. I don't know what the future holds, and less time on the internet is something that's not really fathomable to me. I've spent most of my life on my computer or my Xbox or my phone, and just the thought of getting a job, going to college, doing career path evaluation, going to classes, it's a lot. From going from nothing of education to a lot, it puts a toll on me. But I think I've rambled long enough. The TLDR, not quitting YouTube. I'm here and there. I'm not quitting streaming. I'll be streaming here and there. But I do want to rebrand myself and step away from Dead by Daylight, as much as it's carried me and as much as my audience watches Dead by Daylight. So I understand that I'll be dropping viewer base, a drop in anything. But yeah, sort of want to reinvent myself with, people evolve as time goes on, and I feel like I'll evolve as time goes on. Who really knows what the future is? I do appreciate everyone that stick around with me for my personality. And, yeah, thank you all so much for listening. Hope you have a good one, and goodbye.